super excited today. I have another box to show. This is the February 2021 Bokksu, and I've been super excited for this one because February is like my favorite season in like Japan. It's like basically chocolate and strawberry season. So this is going to be right up there with that matcha box that I got back in October, I think. Either way. So I am so excited right now. So, open the box up. Sweet love. And it is filled to the brim with a lot of stuff, which I already pretty much saw while taking some photos earlier. Yay. And this one just keeps coming. I mean, you just start taking the stuff out and there's so much. I was so excited that I let my hair go. Right. Boom. It's like the box that never ends. So there is a lot here. There's always like 10 different kinds of things, but they were very generous this time. They're like 2 big bags of one of them. It's like 2 big bags of this. I'm just showing them really quick. Just as a good example. I mean, obviously we'll get into it as we go. Only complaint as from the open of the box, because as I said, I did not jump into any of these candies yet. I have merely taken a quick look. But yeah, 1 cup of tea. Boom. So I'm going to go make this really quick, and we'll get started. So, back with the tea. This is a, oh man, that's another thing I'm going to mess with the pronunciation of. This is a Satsuma Kagoshima black tea. It's got a different smell than what I'm used to with black tea. Very aromatic. It says it was roasted for a very bold flavor. It's very different. I can't really describe it as anything else. I don't think it's the best thing ever, but I don't hate it, and it's just very, very different. Plus, it had this really cute, like, fancy romantic packaging, which I thought was cute. Again, really quick once over on the book. The book is always very handy. It's what I use in all of these videos to talk about everything, because I don't know what half this stuff is myself. It tells you what everything is. It also shows you where everything is from, in case you haven't seen that before. And then it has a cute little factoid at the end. This year it did a Valentine's Day in Japan brief history. And then on the back it gives you a preview of the next month, which I'll talk about at the end of the video. So the first treat is actually one of the favorite things I've ever had from this company. They sent this thing the first time I got a box from Bokksu. It's a white strawberry made from their company. It's a chocolate-covered strawberry, and the strawberry was freeze-dried. Alright, look at it again. It's just amazing. You get this one really, really good-looking strawberry. You can smell the white chocolate off at first. It's not covered in chocolate. It's chocolate infused. So it's freeze-dried and infused with white chocolate, which you can taste both things very clearly. It's very good. It makes it taste like or feel more like a candy than a strawberry. So the white chocolate infused strawberry, yeah, still very delicious, and one of my favorite things in the world. It's a Bokksu exclusive, so it's something you can only get probably at Bokksu.com. The next one I've been staring at ever since I opened this box. They gave me 2, so I'm really happy about that. Anytime they give me 2 of something that looks really good, I get excited. They gave me 2 of the strawberries too, so yeah. So this one is a rich baked chocolate. So it is a cake It seems to be cakey all the way through. It's dense, but it's moist in the center. Oh, this needs a tea. Okay. The tea pairs amazing with this. But definitely, when you open up one of these to start eating it, always brew the tea. Because usually their tea, it's very well chosen for the box. And that made that odd tasting tea taste so much better. That goes amazing with chocolate. Alright, so the next one, we have, here's another one I'm going to screw up. Alright, here we go. A Mao Strawberry Kirara Sandwich Cookie. Oh, we only get one. Ooh. But more strawberries, yay! 2 strawberry flavored cookies with this giant block of strawberry cream. Give it a taste. There's some flakes in here, which give this really great crunch. What I was afraid of was this was going to be a giant block of solid, but it's actually really soft when you bite into it. And the cookies are strawberry too, so you get this burst strawberry flavor. You get this crispy little crunch, and I don't know, wow, this is just really good. Now we're going to get into some stuff that I'm probably going to make faces at. Spicy mini heart Sunbae. So these are spicy little Sunbae. They are a classic exclusive from Bokksu again. So again, only in the boxes and in the marketplace would you find these. Here we go. Well, let's take a black sesame. Okay, one's not that spicy. I bet you these would add up really quick. Someone who can stand spice better than me would think these are mild. I'm not running for the door yet, so while I can taste a kick, and I wouldn't be able to eat like a million of these at once, they've got a good flavor with their spice. They're pretty tolerable. It doesn't quite clear my sinuses like Karashi does, but these are really cute. And they're shaped like hearts, so they are in the season for those people who are more into savory snacks than all these sweet treats. Amakawage mini fried rice crackers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that right. Maybe I got it wrong. Not spicy. They've got that sweet and savory feel to them. I can't really pinpoint what the flavor is. I think it just mixes the soy with some kind of sweetness. So it falls just short of tasting like teriyaki or even katsu sauce. It's just soy sauce given the umami, and then there's this sweet crunch. Now they gave me 3 of the all cranberry cookie. And it's a cookie. Well, it's sort of a cookie. It's squishy. It's a little soft. You can kind of in your nail. Like it's a fig Newton. It's a hard fig Newton. That's what it feels like. Alright, it must have goes in your mouth like a fig Newton too. I do like it. I love cranberry sauce. Whoops. Okay. That one's good. So the next one I'm really, really excited about because I love mochi. This month they sent me 3 of these guys. They are called Fujiya Milky Mochi. And they're delicious. It's like when I accidentally used to lick the batter to fudge when I take the sweetened condensed milk and be like, yeah, when I was a kid. Oh, this is super good. Oh, that was super good. So the next thing is a Genji Pie. Basically, pie dough, rolled and shaped, and then made, I guess baked and made flaky. Let me show you the whole pie, because it's very Valentine's themed. It's basically what it is. It's sugar and pie dough made into this flaky, melt in your mouth, kind of slightly sticky little treat. Now this one's not chocolate and strawberry, but it still looks extremely good. This one is a Okiyama White Peach Castella. Castella cakes are very popular in Japan. I've seen them like everywhere. The hotel I stayed at had a souvenir one you could purchase and send back. This one is peach flavored. It is a thin slice of Castella, which is just pretty much pound cake to me. That has the beautiful browning on the top and on the bottom. And in the middle is this beautiful dense sponge cake. Oh, wow. That has a huge burst of peach flavor, like huge. Like, you're like, take a bite, it's like, boom, peaches. The next one is another classic exclusive. So these are Funwari Meijin Mochi Puffs. This one says they're Anko Mochi. Wow. This tastes like you're eating a very light and fluffy bean bun, which is... It's one of those things where you're like, that's impossible! Because, bean paste is pretty dense, but this thing, warm from mouth. But it tastes like Anko. Like you're eating an Anko bun, or... I wouldn't say anpan. I don't think it has that much of a bready taste. Maybe a dorayaki with sweet pancake. Because the outside has a little bit of sugar happening. But yeah. Now, our second to last one. Iwashita's Pickled Young Ginger Fried Rice Cracker. And I thought there was a tray inside, but these guys were just lined up a bit. Then I opened the bag and they all sang. Oh, the bag has a really pleasant ginger smell in it. You can't smell it though. The puff is very crunchy, like a Cheeto. And it tastes like pickled ginger. But it also has, like, basic salt, stuff to bring out the flavor. Not too much, though. But it's definitely not just, like, you're not sucking on a piece of pickled ginger that came with your sushi. Or young ginger, even if you had the opportunity to try the young ginger. It doesn't taste like that. It has the flavor, but it also has the flavor of a cracker, which is a really good combination. Now, the last one. I love gummies. And like I said, normally I can't really have them, but Japanese ones are usually pretty soft. So I'm pretty excited about these. It's a puree gummy rich strawberry. Not just strawberry, rich strawberry. So I'm like, ooh. And of course they're shaped like hearts, but most purees gummies are regardless, so it's just automatically ready for the season. They're like, how much I compare them to a sweet tart or something. The crystals on the outside are really tart, but the gummy on the inside is like a burst of sweet. When you chew on it, it just kind of comes out a bit. Well, that's everything. And just as I thought, this box did not disappoint. This was one of my favorite boxes there are two things I really love, like the strawberry flavorings and chocolate, obviously. Okay, that combination. But I also really like matcha and anything tea, which was a few months back. If I ever finish that video, I'll post it. But this one was definitely up there as favorite box. So it's gonna be really hard to do the next part, which is my, favorite, not so favorite, surprised by. So let's start with the savories, which there wasn't too many. I think there were 3. Oop. Everything's falling. So I was really surprised by the Sunbae. They were spicy to me, but they're not that bad. If they don't send me running, they're probably not really that spicy. But they have a really good flavorful kick, so I was really surprised at how much I liked these. Unfortunately, these things did not taste as good to me, but they were just a little plain. But they're good for, you want to just munch on something. So, And these were obviously my favorite because they were ginger. And they weren't like, wow, ginger! Like, oh. They were very good. They were very chippy and gingery, so that's cool. So the savory stuff was really easy. So if I talk about that on a separate level. Another thing I was surprised by was the tea. When I saw it was black tea, I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to doctor it. And yeah, I did have to put a little sugar in, but I'm glad I didn't have to go as far as to put milk in it. It is very good. And it definitely seemed to be a really amazing pairing with everything here that was cakey and, cookie. So like, the cranberries, the strawberry cake, definitely the dark chocolate cake, and the peach castella. Now, choosing a favorite here was just, there was nothing here I was disappointed by, except, a Genji Pie, but it was like one of those, it is what it says moments. So I was like, it's good, but it wasn't anything like, it wasn't like when I bit into the castella and I felt like I just bit into a peach, but it was cake. It's really hard to judge a favorite because honestly, I really liked everything. I'd have to say out of the sweets, I was most surprised by the Anko because I knew what they're the same looking package. You expect one thing. I mean, it said, you read the thing, it said Anko flavor, and you're like, oh, that's cute. And then you put one in your mouth and you're like, whoa. It's like, I am eating Anko, but Anko is heavy, and this is really light and fluffy. So that was a real big surprise. And I'm really glad that the cream in this isn't a brick. When this is over, I'm going to finish this so it doesn't turn into a brick. But this was really, really soft and really good. Shame they only gave you 1. And yeah, that's pretty much my opinion. I mean, these guys were what you'd expect. The pies were what you'd expect. The mochis were delicious, as usual, and I'm super happy they gave me 3. Oh, I mean, this was a really good box. This is my amazing favorite. And the hint for next month is, from the fields of rice and the usu and kine comes a chewy treat. March kind of kicks off the cherry blossom season, even though they come at the end. But the reason why they kick everything off after Valentine's Day, besides marketing, is that the plum blossoms come out, and then the cherry blossoms come out after that, and then they just have a beautiful spring. So next month is like the start of spring for Japan, and I know here in New England it's like, maybe? No. It's going to stay freezing here for a while. So that's it, yeah. So if you like this, please like and subscribe. If you want to do this, obviously February is, the chance to order the February Bokksu is pretty much over because I get these really on the end of the bar when they come in. I mean, I order them at the beginning of the month. I tried to do it like at the very top of the month to get the video out in time, but unfortunately, when they send them out, I do receive the box after their cutoff date. So that really stinks. But if you want to follow along, I have never been completely and utterly disappointed by a box. Every box has been worth the money I spent on it, and they do get it to you as timely as they say they can. From the moment they decide to ship them out, they'll send you a shipment notice. The tracking is not the best, but it's still tracking, and it does come to you in a timely manner. So it's really nice. So again, check it out, bokksu.com. All the links are below. I'll see you next month for another Bokksu video, and hopefully I'll be able to start kicking off my other videos too. So keep an eye out. Thanks. Bye.